Honey, how you doing? Yes, honey. So I'm here doing a video, of course, because somebody sent me a good question. And I think once you understand this concept, then you'll understand exactly, for those who have the curious mind of communicating with the deceased. Okay, so the whole thing, as we said before, DIDEDA means two languages: French, Spanish, Portuguese. You know exactly the whole logic behind that. Okay, so either way, I'm sorry because this guy almost got hit right here. That's why I was looking. His stupid ass, dumb motherfucker. You know, it's like, girl. No, let me stop. Okay, so anyway, I'm about to go clean up my car right now too. So anyway, being in the dead world, being in that process, okay, even the word deceased means two. So even though your loved ones have incarnated or reincarnated, right? If they have done that, because everyone doesn't come back. Everyone doesn't do that. Going into that, how can I say this? How can I explain this in layman's terms? Because people get caught up in stuff. They'll be like, well, that means that, then this means that. Flat out. When you die, your spirit is literally at two different places at one time. Okay? So although you have incarnated, right? There's still a part of you that is somewhere else. Okay, and it's why people say that we're multidimensional beings, but we already talked about that because we talk about the chakras. We talk about the chakras, and you have consciousness in all the chakras. Each chakra has its own memory, its own consciousness, its own awareness. But going into that, when you do necromancy or you do any type of summonings or conjuring with a person, it is best to do it the first 40 days of their death because it is fresh, right? They're closer to you. After that time frame, it is a little harder to get in them, and it does more damage to your body. So to answer the question, the person said, when we're doing necromancy, because that's what that is, are we communicating with the deceased loved ones or their enemy or their energies, right? And my response to that is, you're actually dealing with them from a different perspective, a different in time. And I know that your mind cannot comprehend that because you're like, how's that possible? But it's just like thinking about God, right? God is omnipresent, right? I can pray to God, you can pray to God, this person can pray to God. Like, it could be 8 billion people praying to God at the exact same time, and we can all get our blessings at the exact same fucking time. And you say, well, how's that possible? How did God bless everybody at the same time? Because God is omnipresent. And like I said, going into that different dimensions, how you view God, how you view the Most High is how you interpret the energies within your own body. And everybody is a multifacet of the Most High. So just like there's 8 billion people, 9 billion people, 10 billion people on this planet, there's 10 billion facets of the Most High. So Most High can answer 10 billion prayers at any given motherfucking time. And I'm probably sure more than that, okay? So to answer that question, yes, even though they have incarnated into another time, you are still in this space and time. You are still in this consciousness going into the third dimension. You are still in the solar plexus. So although your ancestors has ascended higher up into the crown region, or we call the void region, they're still reachable because they're still attached to you. They're still connected to you. And as long as you hold that memory of them, they're always gonna be there. And that's beautiful, honey. Ooh, that just gets me teary-eyed and ooh, it gives me chills because spirituality is so beautiful. Spirituality could never, people could never fully understand the power of spirituality and how miraculous spirituality and spirits are in these, like how everything works. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I could talk about on the internet, and there's a lot of stuff I cannot. But trust me, when you get to the point of knowing exactly just an idea, because even what I know is probably just 1%. It's a small little piece of probability and possibilities. It's really amazing. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. And what's even more amazing, that we have tools to manifest things and to do things, and people have not even learned how to tap into it. You know, people will sit here and use their conscious mind as a way to get things done or to see things, not knowing that it is spiritual, not knowing that it is the subconscious mind. And I want you to think of it from this perspective. The conscious mind is dead and the subconscious mind is alive. The conscious mind is sleep, right? Because you're put into a sleeping spell, right? You're put under spells and stuff every day, all day. That's what this reality is. You know, you're in a sleeping spell when you think that you're a black woman and you're more powerful than other people. That's a sleeping spell. You're in a sleeping spell when you think because you're a man that you da 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 da. We're all put under these a sleeping spell, right? Incantations, enchantment, right? But your subconscious mind is always awake. It's always aware. And if you're connected to that, you can see things for what it is. You can see the bullshit, you can see the dead energy, and you will learn how to detach yourself from that dead energy. So, like I said, yes, you could definitely still communicate with your deceased loved ones, even though they have incarnated into another time frame, because like I said, death is already a splitting process. Is you're being divided up. You're in two places at one time. So another saying too, I want you to think about too, for this person who sent this email, they said that you have two deaths. You have the death where you die physically, and then you have the death where people forget you. Okay. So I want you to think about that. I want you to think about it from that perspective as well. They're out of sight, but they're still there. As long as you're here, as long as you're thinking of them, as long as you're remembering them, as long as you're feeling connected with them, as long as you're doing things to resurrect that energy, they're still there. Now, as I said, after those 40 days of them passing, it gets to be a little hard. And if they were very malicious, condescending, just evil ass motherfuckers, it's also hard to get in contact with them as well, because of course there's a process that we all go through when we die, and those who have done that, it comes out. Because a lot of people who do fucked up shit, they know they're doing fucked up shit and they just don't give a fuck. You know, they know they're doing fucked up shit. It's like hurt people hurting people. They know they're doing fucked up ass shit and they just say, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Somebody hurt me, so I'm gonna do the exact same thing. But that's when people have to get reached out and touched on. You know what I mean? Some people have to get got to get their reality check. But so yes, you could definitely communicate with a deceased loved one even years after they passed on, because they've incarnated. And the truth of the matter is, as well, not everyone is incarnated. Some spirits actually stay here. That's why we get ghosts. A lot of people who pass on, especially ones that are afraid of going, and or who died just bam, like they minding their own business, somebody come up and shoot them. Like, that's shock, right? They've experienced some type of traumatic death. And a lot of people say, oh, they didn't feel it when they went out. Bullshit. I don't believe that. That's what I said about Silver Brown. No tea, no shade. About Silver Brown is how I knew that girl, that woman there was some funny stuff with her, because I'm like, girl, that don't even make sense. If things affect you on a cellular level, and I want you to think about this because this is scientifically proven, if things affect you on a cellular level, right, which means that all the things you've ever experienced being, a spiritual being, so that means your last life, the life before that, okay, you revisit those experiences in this life as well, right? So what happened is, as I said, everybody's not no damn king and queen. And if you're going to say you were a queen of Egypt in a past life, but this life, bitch, you're a basic ass peasant ass bitch, I know you motherfucking lying. Because like I said, everything is stored on a cellular level. And because you bring these things with you, and these things are with you after the fact and before the fact, okay, they're always there. So I forgot where I was going with that because my mind started going other places. Damn. I forgot. Bitch, what the fuck is this? Can you see the shit right here? I don't know what this is right here, honey. But anyway, I was going somewhere with that. Oh, I was going somewhere with that. Oh, I forgot where I was going with that. I was going somewhere with that. Anyway, you could definitely communicate with your deceased loved ones, okay? Yes. Let me go ahead and park right here. You could definitely. Oh, excuse me. So yes, come on, Eclectic. Come on, Jay. Come on, Key. Yes, honey. Come on. Yes, Lady K. Come on, 1111. Thank you, 1111, honey. I just woke up an hour ago. This bitch said, let's go clean out our cars. You know, she can't do shit by herself. Oh, I didn't even see that man right there. Look at this Italian man, honey. Look at this Italian man, y'all. Y'all see him? Yes, daddy. Oh, okay. He's Italian, and there's another flag. Is that a Puerto Rico flag? Hold on, let me say something really quick. Can you pull it down for me for a minute? Yeah, come up here and wash my car, honey. You can go ahead and strip all the way down, honey, and wash my vehicle too, you know? You can wash my vehicle too, daddy. Yeah. Let me get out and ask him if am I cunt enough for him, because he act like he not listening to me. Hold on, let me ask him a question. Let me stop, y'all. Ooh, I didn't want to show this back seat, y'all. This back seat look crazy, y'all. Woo! Damn. Y'all, I'm cleaning it out from this side so nobody see there. But anyway, what happened, Jay? Why did Jay? Let me see what Jay retracted. Ooh, I want to see that. Yes, and that's a beautiful. I just imagine your deceased relatives you feel. Yes, come on, Jay. Yes. They're always there. Tony Bart's got a song. Always be a part of me. Be wherever you go. Okay, listen. Yes, I'm driving, so I can't chat too much. But I'm listening. Come on, Key. I just want to stop through about that, talk about that. Thanks for going over this. I'm going to do what we talked about to my friends. Yes, come on. Yes, 4 days. It's the easiest. 40 days is the easiest to reach out to them. And of course, if they, like I said, if they were evil, fucked up ass people, you're probably not going to get in contact with them with even those 40 days. I look like a peacock. I gotta listen. That's a compliment, girl. That's a girl. That's a look. Hey, honey. Hello. No, not you. Hey, girl. She act like she can't hear me. But she deaf today. Cindy. Hello? Cindy? Come on, Peacock. Yes, Peacock. Come on, Cindy. Come on, Cindy. Yes. Come on. Oh, you making money moves? Where you get that at? Where you get that t-shirt at? Don't let Mr. Crazy see it, bitch. Okay, he'll be like, oh, you making money moves? Give me some of that. Girl, listen. Look right here. Girl, look right here. Oh, you can't see it. Girl, let me come out this back seat, y'all. I gotta go. Girl, honey, I hope nothing is dead up in here, honey. It might be a dead animal up in here, girl. A raccoon or a skunk. I can't smell that motherfucker, girl. It might be in this damn back seat, girl. This is crazy. Huh? It's low. I'm telling you, that car sits very low, girl. I can't get up in that. You what, 5'2" in that car? You're taller than that car? No, thank you. Let me go, y'all. Oh, this bitch is killing me. Come on, Tasha. Yes. Check almost every magic connection to necromancy. I don't know. Please let me know. No, all magic is not connected to necromancy. Dealing with those shooting and all that, you're not summoning the dead. Necromancy actually deals with deceased people. going into the void and pulling them through. I want you to look up ancient cosmology, okay? And ancient Jewish mysticism talks about there being a world under our world called Sheol, right? Where the unconscious or the undead is there, right? So they're literally just floating around, not aware of anything. And when you go into necromancy, you actually are pulling these energies up. Very similar to when you have babies. People, it can go both ways, okay? When you make a child, right? People said the child comes in through the crown or the pituitary gland and makes its way down. You know, it falls down into grace or from grace, right? Because this is grace, your crown, your head. So think of it being the opposite way of that. When you're actually having sex, I would think your feet is on the ground. I don't know. Maybe they got a new way of having babies. Even floating, your feet is still connected to the ground energetically, right? Because you don't walk from your head. You're actually pulling this energy up from the bottom of your feet, in from the dark star, through your kneecaps, into your root chakra. And that even makes sense too, because of course there's different theories with that. That makes more sense to me because of course people will say that they didn't know they were pregnant. Well, knowing is your head, knowing, right? So I think that every woman who gets pregnant, I would think you would know, your body would feel different. You'll say, bitch, something ain't right. Also, that's another being that you're connected to. So something will send something to your brain saying, there's something in your body, bitch, something in your body. So the people that say, I didn't know I was pregnant or da-da-da-da, I feel like they pulled that child up from Sheol. I do. I feel like they pulled that baby up from an unconscious dead world. And that's what it comes down to. So we're going to keep it at that. So yeah, working with Oshun, working with Poseidon, working with these deities, Hera, Hestia, Hecate, Zeus, all these spirits. It's not necromancy. That's totally different. Necromancy is that you're literally going into, like I said before, necromancy was called negromancy. The original term for necromancy was negromancy. Going into the dark void, pulling dead energy and pulling it into the physical world. Now, as I said before, people who claim they are necromancers. I'm a necromancer. Well, if you are, girl, why couldn't your ass manifest no good credit? Because in Art of Conjure, we talk about that. Why couldn't you manifest good credit if you're a necromancer? If you're a necromancer, why you couldn't manifest your ass a better life? Because I think the magical world was more open during a certain era. Other worlds are opening now, but I think you had a little chance to get into certain magical practices and thrive in it. That's why a lot of people, I won't throw a race thing out there, but they're very successful and they're doing their thing. And if you look at the time era of that, the time stamp of that success, what thing? You can't do it. Revenge. This bitch is a bitch. This heifer is a bitch. Uh-oh, it didn't get it right here.
It's okay, I'll come back. Girl, while he's fun.
Where's it at?
It's back there somewhere in a little fun.
No, it's not. Nope. Ain't no sponge. No.
You moved back around?
Am I overlooking it? Yep. I moved all the clothes around. Excuse all that.
You looking in the bell?
Mm-hmm.
There's a sponge in here.
Uh-oh. You took it out, didn't even know it.
I didn't take it out. I never took it out. It's never left parts I bought.
Yeah, I don't. Girl. Utilize that time. I love my baby. Look at my baby, y'all. I love my baby. I love my baby. Love my baby. I love my baby. Anyway, let me go, honey. Yes, read your syllabus. Read your syllabus. The information is on your syllabus. Uh-huh. Yep. One thing about me, plant care, I don't half-step nothing. I'm not going to teach you the theory behind something and not teach you how to practice it. Yes. And that's what this class is. It's about getting things, practicing it, not just being a theory. So, of course, we're building it up. Now, some people, of course, like, I want to hurry up and jump into it. I'm telling you, you could Google, you can learn how to jump into it without doing the precautions, honey, or the preliminaries, huh, right? But go ahead and do that shit and get fucked up. I got relatives that learned the hard way. I had a cousin that moved out of state. She was fucking with shit she should have been fucking with, and the shit got her ass right together. She's scared, girl. She's a born-again Christian, bitch. Don't you talk about nothing, ghost candles or nothing to her, because she's like, you're going to hell, Jesus, ah! She started having a fucking, speaking in tongue and shit. I'm telling you, honey, you have to move with caution. So take your time. You don't got no rush, okay? You don't got no rush. Take your time. Oh, there's cameras here. I didn't know that. Okay. I guess when I was squatting over there pissing the other day, they got that on camera, huh? Girl, I might need to go, girl. I might need to go, girl. I feel like they got me on camera, girl, when I was squatting and pissing the other day. Pissing in public is it's illegal, honey. I want to see him pissed out. Oh, shit. I don't know what he's using, but that shit is strong. That shit right there. That shit is hella fucking strong. Anyway, come on, Belizean. May I please call you after this live? Ooh, it'd have to be later. It'd have to be later, Tasha. I'm out with guests. Come on, Joey. Yes. It was called Necromancy. Yes. Yes. The art of divining from darkness. Mancy, cartomancy, anything with mancy in it means divinating, right? So necromancy or negromancy is the art of going into the dark void by means of divinating. That's why when we came out with this class, look at this shit right here. Look at this shit. Fuck, nigga, what, bitch? Wait a minute. Why did Jazz and I went to Winco before? Well, she had the twins, bitch. Why she had the filet mignon? Why she put it between her legs? I took a picture of it. It's on Facebook. She had the filet mignon, girl. It was like this long, girl. She put it between her legs and was walking around Winco with that. Bitch. And you know, they're looking like, wait a minute. Huh? Okay. Well, necromancy deals with going into a void. You should not be practicing necromancy. That's not for everybody to be doing. If you're not well, where was it at? Bitch, fuck you. I wasn't gonna get in your damn trunk.
You don't gotta get in there. You're long enough.
My arms ain't.
Yes, they are. I barely had to go.
Let me try. You know, I'm gonna try to stand on the other side of the cash register and but yes, necromancy should be practiced with extreme caution. And anyone who practices that incorrectly or who do it just to do it, their life gets shortened really quickly. You should not be going into that realm. That's an area you should not be tapping into. That's why I said there's other ways of manifesting things without using stuff like that to manifest. Trust me. I just might. Let me clear out this back seat. Let me see. I got some coolant. What would happen?
All the residue was spread around. That brown dirt was only on the lower part of my car. Now it's all on the top of that shit.
Wait, did you do the pre-soak thing too? That's why you like curly wigs, bitch, so you can sit here and do all this shit, huh? You need a Jerry curl, bitch. You need a Jerry curl, girl. You need a fucking Jerry curl, man. You know? Girl, listen, I found my antibacterial wipes in here too, my lemon scent one. You guys. And my Febreze carpet cleaner. Girl, this is a fucking driving fucking... Girl, yeah, I gotta go. Why? Where's that at? Is it? Is that a Dollar Tree over there? Okay, yeah, we can go there. We can go there, honey.
I got one token left though.
You said, wait, do I gotta get my car to use vacuum cleaner?
Huh? Bro, they'll walk off like turn away from go in there and get that.
Oh, okay. Okay, as long as they're not watching. I see you watching. They're from Oregon. Let's see what they're gonna do right here. Let's see, they're gonna break something off for a real nigga, honey. You gonna break something off for a real nigga? Let me go. Listen, y'all. I gotta go. I thought I was gonna be doing something here, but she wanna go somewhere else. So yes, honey. And make sure nobody else coming out. Okay. We gotta go slow. Don't want no rush. Yes, honey, look, she just left me. How the fuck I'm going to go help her do something and she just go ahead and just drive on off? Y'all see that shit right there? That shit I be dealing with. Did she run the light? She ran that light, bruh. So yes, honey. So that's why, honey. Oh, honey, there's a lot of shit the Moors did. There's a lot of shit that everybody did. There's a lot of shit that everybody did, honey. Documented and non-documented, okay? There's a lot of shit everybody did, honey. As I said before, Christianity has paganistic roots, honey. It is what it is. But let them tell it. When you practice paganism and you do any type of spells and shit, it's a whole nother thing. As I said, dummies, only dummies that are witches think that that the Bible's not a magical item. Only dummies, only people that can't think beyond their fucking ovaries or uterus or nutsack. Depends on who and what it is. I'm not convinced that a lot of these motherfuckers got uteruses anyway. I'm not convinced, honey. I feel like they built more like niggas than my daddy, honey. Please, ain't nothing wrong with that neither. Ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. You know, hello, transgender sisters. Transgender sisters and brothers. Please, ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. You know, I support my trans community. My trans. Hello! Trans am I am. That's right, honey. Please, let's see what this motherfucker gonna do. Look. Fuck you! Nigga, let me sugar daddy. And, because I'm ready to travel the world and blow money on stupid shit. I'm ready to go ahead and give me some Louis bags and some Burberry bags and yeah, I'm ready to go give me some Gucci heels and shit, some Christian Louboutins, girl. You know, have a heel for every day of the week, bitch. Please, I'm ready to be that. I'm ready to be that bitch. Come on, Azalea. Azalea, let's go buy fuck Azalea bags. And you know what? On a side note, I like how they did that. They said that she went over to Ireland and she called these Ireland people inbred leprechauns. And I'm just like, see, y'all can't get mad when these white folks be calling y'all monkeys and inbred creatures. You know, y'all can't get upset because motherfuckers freely talk shit. And, you know, no shade. But Azalea don't look all that human to me. And I'm not even cutting in. So I thought that was amazing. I'm like, wow, that's the kettle calling the kettle black. You know what I mean? You know, inbred leprechaun. Bitch, you look like an inbred leprechaun, girl. No tea, no shade, girl. With all due respect, she looked like an inbred leprechaun. Bitch, you look like a cross between a leprechaun and a motherfucking seahorse. Catch that tea. But anyway, ain't no tea, ain't no shade, bitch. Ain't no tea, no shade, bitch. We just saying how it is, bitch. What's good for the goose, good for the gander, girl. Motherfuckers let you come over there and give you money. And then they said, we're gonna give you a good Irish welcome, throw a potato at your ass. Girl, I would love to see a video clip of that. No tea, no shade. No, let me stop. I'm joking. I am anti-violence. I'm not for violence of any kind. I'm not for violence on even the dumb motherfuckers, honey. I am anti-violence. We fight wars with love and courage. Love and courage. You put that on same level. Jay, you... They did. She from Pandora with the Navi and the Avatar. I'm sorry. Like, listen, I'm not cutting in, but I'm just saying, like, primate tea all the way. And it's usually the ones that, like I said, you know, no tea, no shade. But, you know, we can't really come at it like that. You know, she has some self-issues, and I told y'all exactly what that self-issues was. Her and Kaya actually have a background. Their background's very connected spiritually. They have very similar situations that went down. But, of course, you know, I would say people that try to be funny, it's really a relief of pain, right? They say that. Comedic relief, right? They said that people that are comedians and stuff, they usually have a darker story to tell, but they use comedy as a way to escape it. So this is why she became the queen of roast. But it is what it is, girl. I won't even go into that, girl. We did that, done that. Motherfuckers got mad, got upset, bitch. Bitches wanted to get got. And, you know, they tried to bring out the ugly in me, bitch, and we ain't gonna do that, girl. We're gonna bless them with kindness so we can keep our blessings of kindness coming through. Who you doing? Okay? You gotta throw motherfucking love and light at motherfuckers, bitch, to keep your love and light coming through. How you doing? Bitch, that's healing to me. That's therapeutic to me. You hear me? That's therapeutic energy to me, honey. It's when a bitch tries to bitch and I throw her that love and light. You know, motherfuckers can't stand that love and light. Motherfuckers that deal with darkness, girl, they can't stand that light, girl. You say love and light, they be like, stop saying love and light. Okay, girl, because you need it. You need it, sis. You need it, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with that, sis. You need love and light. Ain't nothing wrong with that, sis. Yes, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, you need love and light, girl. Bitch, ain't nothing wrong with that. Where did that come from? Where did that come from, Belizean? Where did that come from? The candle's not that important. I think a lot of people would have benefited from the art of conjuring class because the candles are not that important. The stones are not that important. It is the person who is using it. Girl, hold on. I'm still on YouTube, girl. I'm on my way to you there. Huh?
They tap.
They are? What?
Like,
Bitch!
Like tap. Like, that's what I'm calling tap. Did you leave already?
Bitch, I'm about to pull up right here and I'm about to clear out my car right here on the side of this road, bitch. I'm not doing that.
Girl, I'll call and tell you because I ain't doing that either. I'll get that client to my car tomorrow, I bet you.
Yeah, because it's bitch, yeah, it's already, yeah. Let me pull over and do that. Someone told me to keep...
That motherfucker was turned away, gang. You should.
Something told me to keep my ass at home and do what I need to do. Bitch!
Go ahead, girl. Home. This is what this bitch on the motherfucker to get you.
I need to start sticking with my motherfucking intuition.
Yeah, give me a stick of your instinct, girl.
Anyway, let me do this YouTube video. I'm gonna call you if I'm done with it. Okay.
Yeah,
do it, girl. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Bye.
What you gonna do?
Girl, people irritate the fuck out of me. You see why I only want to keep my contacts business only? You see why I want to keep my contacts business only? Girl, you see why I want to keep my contacts business only? Girl. Okay, comment above you. Let me see. I think the candles I got from my earth trash Like there's too much oil so they won't burn right. That could be it, yeah. But of course, it's not really even the candles. You have to think about it. It's really you, because you don't need candles to really do work. When I do work for people, I do candles as one thing. That is the physical evidence that you will see that I'm doing the work. But there's more to it. There's more to it than just candles. I'm a little bothered by the situation that just went down. Like, girl. People are so dumb. But I forget what type of person I'm dealing with, honey. That sideline thinking she's the main line. Okay. Okay. Okay, eclectic. Okay. Yeah, speak what's on your mind. Oh, it's my people. It's nothing on YouTube, honey. Ain't nothing on YouTube, honey. It's some people in real life, honey. I hate dealing with people. This is why I meditate. This is why I do my spiritual work. I stay on top of my cleansing work. I stay on top of any work I need to do to keep my mentality where it needs to be at. And I'm starting to feel like I'm probably the only one I know currently that takes that shit that damn serious. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, bitch, we're not doing that. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say, honey. I'm thinking I'm gonna go back home. Made it. Come on, Mina. Yes. Make it. Some people could work your nerves, Lady K. Very. And you know, it's not even about working your nerve. Some people don't have. Some people want it all, but some don't want nothing at all. If it ain't good for you. It said Genesis on it. Y'all seen that? Genesis or Genesis. Anyway, some people, eclectic, they unintentionally, we'll say this, they're very impulsive and compulsive, right? To where they don't think about anything. Today is Sunday. It's the day before people have to start going back to work and stuff. Don't you think that people will be doing laundry and washing their cars today? Don't you think those are the two most popular things that'll be done today? And going grocery shopping to get what's going on for this week. So why would you assume that things are not going to be packed today? But to make matters even more stranger is this person is a cycle with them. It's a cycle of unsurety. And it's usually, if it's not right now, then it's, well, I'm going to change my mind. And I'm just like, how could you maneuver through life like that? Well, going into that, I remind myself again where this person is at in their life and what they're currently doing, where their current state of mind at, their current state of consciousness at. So it's definitely important, honey, to keep yourself in that moment and focus on yourself. Focus on you. Don't focus on nobody else, bitch. Okay? Focus on you. And that is that I get irritated. It's rather you get irritated than I get irritated. Because I get irritated, bitch, and a deleting, bitch, and we're not talking for months at a time. And when you feel like, whoa, what happened? Are you going, yeah, bitch, I'm definitely okay. But bitch, I'm at this point in my life, bitch, I'm not tolerating stupidity. I'm not tolerating stupidity or ignorance at any motherfucking degree. That's just me. Many people choose to entertain that, and that's your choice. But this is why I manifest. This is why I get what I need to get to, because I don't got time for bullshit. I don't got time for the foo-foo shit, honey. Shit energy. We don't do shit. Okay? We do shit when we need to do shit, but we don't entertain that. We don't lay down and parlay with that. Ooh, yeah. Anyway. Yes. So I guess she thought she was going to come out and wash her car today. It wasn't going to be packed. And I'm like, my car is more white. Her car is a white with a blue tint to it. My car is more white, right? And that car she went to get my car cleansed You just got to put money into it. Honey, if you're trying to spend $2 to wash your car and you wonder why it's not coming out clean, girl, then, girl, you need to step your game up. But also you have laziness, honey. It's called take your time. You do the rinse, you scrub your car, you do the rinse, you scrub your car, and it'll be clean because you have layers of dirt and dust built up, especially if it's been raining. You got the dust that was under the water, the rain gets on the car, and then more dust get added on. So you have layers of dust and dirt there. So you have to scrub that shit off. Duh. You thought I was talking to him, bitch. Since you think I'm talking to you, let me get you in the conversation. Fuck you. Nigga, tell you, he thought I was talking to his ass too, bitch. Mind your business. Nigga, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone with Kiki, honey. Kiki. I'm on the phone with Kia, honey. I'm on the phone with Kia, girl. Kia. Yes, honey. I'm not tolerating victims. That's right. Come on, I'm not doing that shit. Give me a call, daddy. Call me. Yes, give me a call. Follow that snap, nigga. Follow that snap. Yes, honey. You gotta have money. Okay. Yes, honey. Oh, I have to wash my car so bad. Yes, honey. I washed my car 2 days ago. I with Rain-X, honey. I scrubbed, I rinsed, and I soaked with Rain-X, and the shit is shiny. Let me show you my back window. My back window is glistening. You hear me? Like you could see yourself in that black. It looked like my back window is made out of obsidian, honey. Oh my God. Oh. Bitch, let me go. Oh my God, let me go. People are just crazy today. What the fuck is going on? Let me go. The best thing is the power wash. Yes! Hello! And the car wash was just called self-wash. People wash their car. People with fucking semi 4x4 trucks wash their car at this fucking self-service wash, and they shit look clean. The guy that was next to me, like, girl, no. That's why I said I try to make sure I don't become a lazy person. You're lazy, you're gonna think of excuses to not do work. You're gonna be like, I'll just let somebody wash my car. You don't got money like that, honey. You're not balling like that. You're not balling like that, girl. Stay in that corner, put that money towards your bill. Honey, wash your own damn car. Stop being lazy. Mind your business, bitch. What? What, bitch? Damn, look at that. Girl, listen, she want to... Let me make sure that I look this way, because she look like she want to crawl to somebody's window, bitch. You jump to this window, bitch. I'm kneeing. I got my knee position, y'all. You see that? I got that knee position right there, too. See that knee? I got that knee position, too, bruh. Honey, I'll pull her on in. She come through that window, I pull her in. Put your hands up here, right? When the head come in, get the head and start kneeing up. Like a scissor, bitch. Lock her in, honey. Him or her. If they're trying to break your car, but that's what you do. Let me do a video on self-defense, magically and spiritually. Make sure I keep that damn door locked. Motherfuckers creeping on up. Girl, bye. Anyway, I don't burn candles right now. That's what's part of the task that she gave me for the first set burn. Oh my God, you barely started on it? Girl. Jesus. Key, I hope you're not barely starting on that work. I hope that you've been starting the work and you're just finishing it off. I think that work was done like, what, 3 months ago? Was that work done 3 months ago, 2 months ago? Girl, you better stop. You better stop slacking. You better stop slacking. You better stop slacking, girl. That procrastination energy is going to stop your tea. I'm telling you, you got to get up on it. You got to get up on it like you need it. You got to do your work like it's an emergency. Anyway, y'all, let me get up in here. I need to get in here and get this pen, honey. Take my ass back home. I need to also call Jay. If you're available, Jay. I need to call Jay, honey. Yes, honey. So, yes, honey. I hope you guys have a good day, honey. Yes, honey. Show a little Simeon-ish. Come on, I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right, honey. She a little Simeon-ish. He could do a lot with his hair, honey. He's not doing nothing with it, honey. Let me start getting back into hair. Let me start getting back into hair, honey. Yeah, let me start getting back into hair. Yeah. Eyes, honey, must be jelly because jam don't shake, girl. This lady's whole body is shaking. I love that. Her ass is shaking, her thighs are shaking, everything's shaking. You better work on it. Look, she even had him thinking he wanted some. You better, girl, that's your husband. That's your wife. Focus on her. Focus on her. Don't focus up over here, nigga. I ain't got nothing for you. You ain't got nothing for me. I ain't got nothing for you. You ain't got nothing for me, honey. You got to cover that rent. Anyway. Yeah, Jay, are you free right now, Jay? Let me call you. Well, I've done hair before. When I was going through school, that's actually how I got up out of what I was dealing with. You know, when I was going through school and I had no money for nothing, we're talking about no hot water. We're talking about sometimes our PG&E was cut off. We're talking about, honey, eating potatoes and cereal 3 times a damn day. That's all you can eat. Top ramen noodles, bitch. You know, breaking it up, eating it raw. You're like, girl, those was the motherfucking days. I learned through hard knocks, honey. But hair is what got me up out of my financial turmoil. So I had about 3 or 4 clients a day, and ooh, Jesus, I don't miss that. I don't miss that, honey. I was working from like 8 in the morning until like 8 or 9 at night. Like 12-hour days, honey. And I had about 3 or 4 clients. And everybody who came to me wanted dreadlocks. They wanted cornrows. They wanted quick weaves. And they wanted difficult quick weaves too. I'm like, fine. Can I get a motherfucker who got some short hair and want their hair done? Can I get a motherfucker who want their hair? Well, I wouldn't do any chemicals to the hair because I wasn't licensed, so no chemicals, but definitely cornrows, dreadlocks, twist, all the good stuff. Honey, did all that good tea. And yeah, honey, I loved it. Like I said, it paid my bills, but I got out of it. Once I got up out of the situation, I said, bitch, I'm getting up out of doing that. But some people, you see hair and you're just like, girl, you got to take care of your hair. Especially you have wavy or curly texture. You need to comb that hair every single day. That's how people get tender-headed, and also they get these little coils and knots and shit. You're not combing your hair every day. You're just putting it up in a bun, having it on top of your head, and the shit's getting tangled up. But you got to comb that shit. Anyway. Yes, honey. Okay, perfect. Okay, Key, I just want to make sure. I just wanted to make sure. That's right, Minas. Guys, stay protected. Motherfuckers out there, stay motherfucking protected. You need your coppers. You need your silvers. Yes, you need your metals. Yes, honey. You need your high vibrational stones, your waters. You need your rest. Woo. Come on, God. Woo. The simplest stuff could change your life. Amazing. The simplest stuff could change your motherfucking life, and people are sleeping on it. Ow! Anyway. Let me go. Jay, if you're free, I'm doing your one-on-one right now. Let me call you. You call me, you got the number. You call me, you got the number. You got that number. Free to be what you want. Free to like what you need. Yeah. Yes, honey. You got the right to be free. Yes. Shit. Let me go. No, not your hair. Baking soda for hair. Can baking soda be used as protection? No, baking soda could be used for cleansing. Remember, magic is literal. It's literal. What bleach do, that's what bleach is going to do a magic. What Ajax do, that's what Ajax going to do a magic. What laundry detergent do, that's what it's going to do a magic. Come on, girl, squat it down to the ground. Yes, honey. Somebody grandmama was squatting all the way down. Ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Go ahead and squat it down. Ain't nothing wrong with squatting and dropping it like it's hot. And girl, ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. Ain't no age ain't nothing but a number, as Aaliyah said, honey. Squat it down if you want to. Ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. Ain't nobody judging you. We're not judging. I'm not judging, honey. You can squat it all day long. Come on, girl. Let me see you squat it down. Get all the... Let me stop. Anyway, Jay, let me call you right now. It's about to be 5 o'clock. It's about to be 5 motherfucking o'clock. You hear me? I need me some coffee. I need me some motherfucking coffee, yo. Look at him. Look at him. Bitch, you ain't never gonna get it. Not this time. You ain't getting this, nigga. Look. Let me get up in here. Let me get up in there because he think he gonna get some of that. You welcome. She ain't never gonna get it. Okay. Listen, y'all, let me go. I need a blue pen. This all about Dollar Tree. See all these blue pens here? These are good pens right here. Roller pens. I went to Walmart last night. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, it says gel pens? Oh. Just in case. Oh. Why don't they have a pack of like 4 of these? Use the gel pen. Anyway, honey, you gonna find it, okay? Nope. Let me call you thing. Okay, the first time, yes, okay. Okay, guys.
I'm not big.
No. He was there.
I'm going to put this bag.
No, thank you.
Thank you. No problem. No. I'm gonna call you back, Jay. You're born on a tender-headed. Your mama didn't comb your hair. That's what that is. Your mama didn't comb your hair, Keith. Listen, Jay, I'm gonna call you, okay, y'all? See y'all later.